So you guys want to lose weight, right? Well, so did I. In fact, I still do have some weight that I need to lose. I am on a quest for a six-pack. Not a six-pack of beer, a six-pack of abs. You know, you want those abs, right? Those abs that you can just take the shirt off and it's just boom, everything goes in slow motion. Well, I'm trying to get there. So are you, I assume, if you click this video. So I have some tips that I want to share with you guys about ways I would get started. Again, if I was to give you the tips of how I figured it out, because I figured it out. I figured out how to lose weight and gain muscle. Here's how I would start, okay? Weigh yourself every single day. You're gonna write this down. This is not because I need you to start losing a pound every single day. It's actually because your weight fluctuates all the time. Every single day, you are gonna fluctuate in weight for some reason. You could not lose weight, or you could become bloated because you had a lot more salt than normal, or maybe you're sick, or things like that. Let me just give you an example and break it down for you here. So my example week number 1, on Monday I weighed 201.5, on Tuesday I weighed 201.5, on Wednesday I weighed 200 pounds, on Thursday I weighed 202, on Friday I weighed 203, on Saturday I weighed 201.5, Sunday again I weighed 203.5. So that averages out to 201.9 pounds for the week. Okay, my second example week: Monday 201.5, Tuesday 201.5, Wednesday 200, Thursday 200, Friday 200, Saturday 201.5, and Sunday again I'm at 203. So that is 201.1 pounds on average for the week. Now, why am I asking for averages for the week? Because if you weighed yourself on week 1, I weighed 200 on Wednesday, but then the following week on Tuesday, I actually weighed 201.5. So I thought I gained 1.5 pounds because I was only spot checking my weight. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. So weigh yourself every single day. You can just use a notepad, in all honesty, but there's this app called Weigh In that I use every single day. Really simple. All you do is you just pick a number, weigh in now. That's how much I weigh, boom, every single day. And then you can look at the graphs over time of what your fluctuations are. Weight fluctuation is totally normal, and there's lots of reasons for it you can't necessarily explain. That's why people get discouraged most of the time, is because they only spot measure it because they're afraid to look at the scale. So on this channel, we're gonna face our fears, and we're not gonna be afraid of looking at the scale. The other thing I want you to realize is you have to figure out a routine that works for you. So let me talk about what my current routine is right now. On Monday, I go to the gym at 5 a.m. I didn't used to be a morning person. That's a video for a different time. You can check out my video about how I use my Apple Watch to wake up in the morning, how I used it to do that right up there. But I wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning. On Monday right now, I go to the gym at 5:30. On Tuesday, I edit these videos. On Wednesday, again, I will go do cardio with friends. I play basketball at the Y. On Thursday, I am back to editing videos here. And then on Friday, I go to the gym at 5:30 a.m. I also go to the gym on Tuesday and Thursday in the afternoon after work with my wife at 4:30. The YMCA also has childcare, which is super awesome. If you have something like that, it's totally a game changer if you have kids. So we figured out how to integrate this into our routine. I wanted to go to the gym with my wife in the afternoon because she isn't as motivated as I am, and it's not as much of a habit. So I compromised. Then I can also do my editing on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. That helps me get this content rolling. This is the routine that works for me. It's not necessarily the routine that will work for you. If you like working out in the afternoons exclusively, maybe on your way home from work, do that, especially if it's something you're going to do every single day or week. Keep doing that. Do the routine that works for you. I actually really love afternoon workouts because I'm a lot stronger and I feel a lot more alert and awake and ready for weights than I do in the morning, but morning is more suitable for my routine. Also, you can do late night workouts. I love doing late night workouts too. Right before bed, the kids are in bed, then I go straight to the gym, especially one that's nearby. That's just super invaluable to me. Maybe if I'm just feeling really bloated from dinner and I let myself graze for a bit around 9 p.m., I'm like, okay, I need to work some of this off to feel good for the night. So I'll do that. Also, I know people who go to the gym at lunch. I wouldn't do this necessarily because I get pretty sweaty, but they are able to go to the gym over lunch and come back, and that's kind of their best time. Whatever that routine is, you need to do it for you. Don't do a routine because you saw somebody else did it. You can try it, but if it's not working for you, don't stick with it. Try doing something else that you will stick to. The goal to lose weight or gain muscle is to find a routine that you can stick to over and over and over and over again. You gotta lift weights. You gotta go to the gym, pick up heavy things and put them down. You just gotta do it. I'd recommend the basics. I would recommend, if you've never done any lifting before, you need to learn the basic lifts, okay? Bench press, squats, deadlifts, bent over rows, and shoulder presses would be a good place to start. Those are all great places to start. Or just, if you really don't know what you're doing, do some of the machines and look at some of the machines. Some of the places that you can go to the gym actually offer personal training for free for a couple sessions, just to kind of get you familiar with the workout process and good form and things like that. Absolutely take advantage of that, because it's invaluable, especially if it already comes with the gym membership. If you're trying to lose weight and you can't see your abs, then don't do ab training right now.
What?
Controversial, I know, but don't do any ab workouts yet. You're not ready for that. Only do it for maybe if it makes you feel better, but you just know if you do ab workouts, you're not going to see your ab. Just giving you a heads up, unless you lose enough fat. You gotta do your cardio. I don't care if you think you should or not, or you read that don't do cardio. No, you need to do some cardio because it's good for your heart and it's good to help keep you slim, and it's a good way to burn calories. Don't do too much. What I recommend is the Coach Greg Doucette plan, which is 150 minutes of cardio every single week. Just do that and work your way up to it. If you're not doing any cardio right now, start with like 10 minutes a day, maybe even less than that. If that's a lot for you to do on Friday, work your way up to 150 minutes. And that could be over the next 3 to 4 months. Do 40 minutes one week. The next week you do 50. The next week you do 60. The next week you do 70. Maybe you do 70 again because you're tired. Maybe you go back down to 40 to recuperate. Then you go back to 70 and then 80. Just keep going to work your way there. Slowly improve over time. Slow and steady wins the race with fitness stuff. So those are some of my pro tips to get started. I really hope you guys crush it. If you have more things that you want me to talk about more in depth, I got tons of these videos coming out here soon and some free resources that I'm going to give you guys. Go to my website, malachicorliss.com, and subscribe to the newsletter. I'll be sending all the people that are subscribed to my newsletter my free stuff when it comes out first. So you'll want to make sure to get on that mailing list. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.